Hello and welcome to the Spirit Guide Daily. This is a general read for my collective. What is the energy surrounding our collective today? Remember, these are timeless readings. They're going to cross your path when they're meant to. We've got the before and after tarot, bringing you some predictive cards. Hey, before I get started, please don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel. If you hit that post bell notification, you will know every time I post a video. If you want to book me for a private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box down below. Let's go. All right, what do we got for today? I've got the Seven of Swords in reverse, which is a card for clarity. It's a card for leaving behind things that no longer serve you. It's about leaving a situation with everything you can carry sometimes. Comes out with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is a card of personal power, relying on self, relying on your own inner guidance, feeling your power, feeling your individuality, and feeling your independence. And that comes out with the Eight of Swords in reverse as a card of being freed from doubt, from constraints, is a card of seeing the path clearly before you. To get through a situation today, you really are going to have to kind of be the super version of you. Meaning your faith in self might be a little bit tested with that Seven of Swords in reverse. But the Three of Pentacles in reverse is like, please just dig deep. You've learned the lessons that you need to get through a particular situation. Once you do, that Eight of Swords energy in reverse, remember the Eight of Swords in the upright is all about doubt, not being able to see the path forward. Even though she's able to just get up and walk forward, she doesn't. But in reverse like that, it is about being freed from doubt, about practicing compassionate self-talk as well. Remember, when things are going a little bit wonky, astray, awry, when you can't get things on the page that you want them to be, talk to yourself as if you were talking to your very best friend or to a little kid that you're trying to encourage. Tell yourself, I'm really proud of you. You did a really good job there. You did it even though you were afraid. Man, that was scary, but you did it anyway. Talking to yourself as if you are your biggest cheerleader instead of your biggest critic can make the most profound difference in how you see the future and how you see life. Whoa, grief. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Grief is a hard one because it's not just about loss of people or relationships. Sometimes it's about the loss of opportunity in our life or the life that we didn't get to lead or the path that we didn't get to follow. One of the stranger things about healing is that sometimes we can have a sense of grief for the lessons that we did not learn at an earlier stage. So if you're, say, in your 30s or your 40s or even later in life and you learn many lessons about how to have strong and good and healthy relationships, a part of you will grieve for the part of you that didn't get to have healthier experiences, more powerful experiences, more kind of enlightened experiences as a younger person. Don't grieve for what is past. Know that all is ahead of you, but it is also okay to feel sad for a former version of yourself. Sometimes we have to grieve for ourselves because the Seven of Swords in both the upright and reverse can be that isolated energy of the lone wolf, somebody who walks their path primarily alone. And it does say that here that you might have, a little bit of emotional purging, but it passes quickly. And you can, if you try, spot the areas in which your personal power, your independence, your belief in self has been strengthened and how you've been released from your own doubts. I will not remain stuck. I choose change. Change is literally the only way for something to get better. Because if everything sucks right now, something's got to change for it to get better. Embrace change. But know that with change comes sometimes the need to grieve the losses. We all invest in things that sometimes don't work out. We're meant to. We are actually meant to stumble and fall a little bit in order to learn who we truly are. Because who we truly are is not contained in when everything's going great, it's easy to be the best version of yourself. When nothing's going right, you find out who you really are. Who we are through adversity is who we truly are. The true test of character lies in our challenges, not in our blessings. And so sometimes we are challenged. But do know that it's brief. Particularly if you're experiencing emotional upset, know that it's almost like having food poisoning and you just kind of have to get it out. Honest to goodness. Because it's almost like you feel a little bit emotionally mugged by some feelings that are coming up. They'll be gone by this evening and they are leaving you. They are being lifted away from you, and you are being freed. I will not remain stuck. I choose change. It looks like you had some compounded grief. And if you've been on an emotional roller coaster today or in the last couple of days, know that it is ultimately to set you free from the past and to bring about the changes that will allow you to move smoothly forward. Good day. Again, I'm having this weird energy with the draws I've been doing just in this particular batch of like the day starts out on a not a sour note, but maybe a flat note, and the melody really starts to flow sometimes mid-afternoon. Okay, so interesting energy of climbing up a hill and then coasting into the evening on this particular one. That was the Spirit Guide Daily for today. It will cross your path when that is the message for you today. If you want to book me for a private reading, there's a link to my website in the description box down below. That's the only way to book me.